Hi. Come in and say hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, come on in and say hi. I'm just pulling up the live here. How's everybody doing tonight? There it is. Oh, turn my sound off. Hello. I'm sorry you're looking at the top of my head. I'm just getting this done real quick. Alright, I think I got everything. Alright, let me see if I can get your comments. There we go. Hi, everybody. Hey, Brandon. Alright, I got y'all pulled up here now. How's everybody doing? Oops, go back. Hi, everyone. Hi, Linda. How are you? I didn't straighten my hair today, so I have all this fluff and curl going on. Alrighty. Hello. I can clear my screen now. Alright, so this is what I'm working on. Let me move you all down here a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Welcome. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This is what I'm working on. This is a wooden sign. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It says, I'm a nurse. I call the shots. And I've got my work frame. And I'm going to use a white base here. Move you down so you can see better. There we go. Not trying to make y'all dizzy. Hi, Josh. So anyway, I'm going to use a white base, and then I've got some blue and turquoise. Red and turquoise mesh. This is called pastel turquoise. So to me, it's more of a light blue, but that's what they call it. And then I've got my tubing, and we've got some ribbons. I know you're a nurse, Linda. I remember. I have a solid turquoise, light blue. I have a solid red. I have a red with the Swiss dots on it. I love the Swiss dot ribbons. I really love those. I think I have them in all colors. And then I have this red and turquoise that's going to go with that really nice. So the turquoise in the sign, the little shot is turquoise. So that's what we're going to be using. So most of this is stuff I had to find because I haven't switched out all my Christmas stuff yet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Levon. I hope you're feeling better. Alright, and then I have a bow. So there's my bow with all my colors. I'm not too crazy about the black, but I'm going to use it and see how it looks when I pull everything together. If I don't like it, take it off and redo it. So this wreath is listed in my shop already if anyone is interested tonight. It just does not have a picture of the completed wreath yet. It just has a made on Facebook Live picture right now, but everything else is there, the description and everything. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hi everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope everybody's doing well after their Thanksgiving weekend. I hope y'all had a good holiday. We had a good one. Quiet one, but it was good. Cindy's got the drinks served up for anybody who wants one. So what's everybody up to this week? Is everybody starting their Christmas shopping? Finishing it up? Got it done? Hello, hello. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you're new, please let us know where you're from. You need liquids? Yes, you've been sick too. Everybody's been sick. Keep that sickness away from me. Oh, that's awesome. Darlene said that I inspired her last week with my swag and that she made her own and sold 3. That's wonderful. Congrats. All right, I'm going to do 12-inch poofs. Everything's snagging on that, so I had to move it out of the way. So I like 12-inch poofs because it really fills it in and gives you good coverage, and with the white, you're really going to need it. Yeah, California is getting some crazy weather. We were watching the news tonight and they were talking about ice in LA. There was I guess a semi-truck had gone off the side of the rear end of it had gone off the side of bridge because of the ice. That's crazy for California to be getting that. Yeah, a lot of rain and cold. Yeah, it's cold here. We're in the 30s tonight. That's why I'm wearing my sweatshirt. Even though the heat's on, it's still cold. Yeah, they have snow really low on the mountains in California. I saw the pictures that some of the family posted. Yeah, it's crazy. We've had some really weird weather. We're having weather here that we don't normally get until like January. January and February. I heard they're putting it in at the mall. I still follow the news up there, and I saw that. I think it was on their website for like the newspaper or something. That's awesome. Of course, they couldn't have one when I was there, huh? Yeah, we got the thing from, or email today from AC Moore about the closing. I guess they're starting to mark everything down. My cutting mat I got from Walmart. It's a 17 by 24. They had, I think they had one size bigger there when but my store doesn't carry a whole heck of a lot, but I did have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I know. Florida's cold too. Got to keep those palm trees covered up. Alright, so this is the last one on the top. The ribbon roll, mesh roller, actually my daughter bought me that when I first started. And she got it off of Etsy, and I'm not real positive of what the site is, but there are a whole mess of them out there. Yeah, I wish it was a new she shed. But I will get a corner in the garage once we get everything moved. Oh, you're getting a Hobby Lobby up in California too? That's awesome. Yeah, they're going to have to become... I mean, I go there now, but I like AC Moore a lot better. I go there almost every week. And I'm going to be really, really sad when they close. But I will probably be going to Hobby Lobby more. Alright, so I'm just pulling this straight down. I have right in front of a tie. And I'm going to zip tie it. Yeah, Dad was really excited. My husband got his new shed today, his garden shed, so everyone's teasing him that I'm going to take it and turn it into a she shed, but I know better. Yeah, I do have a Sam's, not too far. Alright, so I'm going to skip this first tie and go past it and go to the next one. When I come back, I'll end in that one. And I'm still doing 12-inch poofs. And yeah, I measure them out. I know some people can do it without measuring them, but I'm one of those who has to measure things. So like I said, this wreath is already listed if anyone's interested. Of course, the picture's not there, but you'll see what it looks like here. And I will take pictures and post it tomorrow. Hey, Robin. Gina, I'm in North Carolina. But I grew up in Southern California. And I'm thinking more and more about going to that California convention that they're having. I think it's pretty much a done deal. I just haven't bought the ticket yet. But I have family there, so we've been planning to go out and visit anyway. So it kind of all works out where we can make a trip out of it and do both. The nurse sign came from Waterman's Loft. Riverside? Yeah, I grew up in Ontario. Cindy's here. She's here. She put up the drinks already. So yeah, we've been planning to go. My husband's family hasn't seen his family in a while, so, and I have my two sisters who live there. Actually, they live right down the street, literally, from where they're having the convention. I think they can even see the casino from their house. So we're gonna try and get that all worked out. But I'd really like to go, and it looks like this convention would be a good one to go to. And like I said, since we're planning to go out that way anyway, why not, right? Plus, I can crash on my sister's couch if I need to. But yeah, I just have to finish the details with hubby and buy my ticket. Yeah, it's right in your backyard, yep. It'll be fun. It's 2.5 days, so it's I think Thursday night, all day Friday, and half a Saturday, so 2 days total, I guess. And Saturday, you know, everybody gets to go and do sightseeing and go to the wineries and everything. So I've been to a couple with my sister, and then they're going to do shopping in Old Town, and so that's fun. I like going to Old Town. It's a really cute little town they have there. Hi, Marjorie. Yeah, it's called the California Crafters Experience, I believe. They changed the name of it. It was, they had another name, but they changed it because it was too close a name to another one that's going on. So, as not to confuse people, I guess they changed it. But now I can't remember. I think it's called California Crafters Experience. Sue, I'm doing great. How are you, hon? Oh, did you really? Yeah, Vince's. That's such a small world. Alright, now I'm back at the beginning where I left that open tie, and I'm going to put this last poof in here. Yeah, I've lived in North Carolina longer than what I lived in California, but it's still where I grew up. I was actually born in Michigan and raised in California, so. Alright, so now I'm going to zip tie this end down. My hands are the same. They're not getting any better. That's one of the reasons my hair is all curly tonight, because my hands hurt so much from getting everything ready today that I didn't feel like straightening it. How much is what, Bonnie? Yeah, I was born in Detroit. I lived there until I was about 9, and then we moved to California. And I lived there until I was 19, and then I left and moved to North Carolina. My husband was in the military, so. Alright, there we go. There's our base. I just have to fluff this out a little bit before I put my ruffles on. Thank you for blessing my page, Sue. Oh, the convention price? I'm not positive, but if you look up California Crafters Experience, or you can also look it up under California CALIF Crafters Convention, I think it'll redirect you. That was the old name. It'll redirect you to it, and the price is listed on there. Yeah, well, awesome. Live there too. I would ask the years, but then I'd be asking your age, so I'll just say we left there when in 74. Yeah, I want to say that the tickets were $4.25, but don't quote me on that. You'd have to look it up. I've looked at it once, but I haven't been back on there. I'm just still working on planning stages. But there, you get a lot of, there's going to be a lot of designers. And there's going to be a bunch of make and takes. And they've got a bunch of things going on too. Yeah, it's not as pricey as some of the other ones, but yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's you know, and if you live close to that area, that helps, because then you don't have to pay hotel and all of that and travel. But like I said, we were planning to go out there anyway to see family, so why not? Hopefully everything works out. No, it's not in Pomona. It's in Temecula, Cindy. It's right down the street from Sissy. It's at the casino. Yeah, Temecula. But some of the other conventions, I mean, it'd be nice to go to see people, meet people, but those prices for me are a little steeper, and with this one, like I said, we're getting to see family, so that works for me. All right, there's my base, 12-inch poofs. My ring is a 14-inch frame, 18 ties, 10 on bottom, 8 on top. And then I've got some turquoise and red. This is called a pastel turquoise. All the materials tonight came from Craft Outlet, believe it or not, everything except the sign. Oh, they have something else going on then? Yeah. So I'm going to do, I cut all these at 20 inches. And I'm just going to do a regular ruffle. If my hands hold up for all of these, I hope. I may have to stop in between. So let's see what else we got going on here. Y'all know about our group, our design group that we have. I have a design group with 6 other ladies, 6 other designers. It's called the Team of Dreams Design Group. It is $19.95 a month. We meet twice a week, and we do our classes or design classes on Zoom, which is a video conferencing site. So unlike right now how you have to type in and ask me a question, on there I can see you, you can see me, and we can have a real conversation. You can ask questions, you can see what I'm working on better. And this Friday is my turn to design. Don't know what I'm going to be making yet, but I'll come up with something between now and then. Uh-oh, it froze. Anybody else freezing? Other than the weather? I'll go ahead and pin the group link if anyone's interested in that. The other designers are Carla Young from, we've got Rita from Rita's Wreath Barn, Robin from Robin's Wreathery, Susan from AC Inspired Wreaths. It's good on your end? Okay, good. All right. It might have just been hers freezing up. And then we've got Levon from Forever Dreams of You by Levon. And then we've got Sandy from Trending Designs by Sandy. And Sandy does chalk couture, chalk painting. Levon does furniture restoration as well as wreaths. Rita does signs and shirts and bags and aprons and things like that. So if anyone's interested, it's called Team of Dreams Design Group. And I will get you the link here. There was a shooting. Where was the shooting? No, this is not a flat wreath. Are you talking about the frame? Yeah, it's not a raised frame. It is a flat frame, but it's not a flat wreath. There it goes. If anyone's interested in the group information, I just posted the link for that. Oh no. Yeah, we'll keep them in our prayers. So I'm just alternating the colors. That's awful. Obviously, I can't. To me, it is a light blue, Darlene, but they call it a pastel turquoise. But yes, it is a light blue. I think they just like giving names to things. So I had an exciting weekend. I found out that in our business group, I'm in Lori Jacobs' Hardworking Moms business group. I made Cubby of the Month for being the most active in her group. She calls all of her members her cubbies. So I made Cubby of the Month. And then on one of her other pages, the Everyday Craft Dreamers, my wreath was, one of my wreaths that I posted was selected as, or had the most likes, I guess you would say. And so they're going to post that on their banner for the month, which is at the top of the page if you don't know what the banner is. So I was really surprised by that when I got up and got the news the other day. So that was exciting. I was hoping to get a tiara out of it, but I'm told I don't, so I guess I'll have to get my own. Yeah, I'm in her business group, and she's actually getting ready to start her YouTube course again. I took her course first time that she offered it. I haven't finished it yet because I've been busy, but that's on my list of to-dos with this downtime I'm going to have after the holidays. I need to get all my Valentine's stuff out so I can get started on that so that I'm ahead of the game. I didn't sell too many Valentine wreaths last year, so I probably won't make too many this year either. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh, well, that'll be nice. I'd be happy with just the tiara, though. I do fold the beginning. It just kind of helps to cut down on the fraying a little bit. So I just kind of roll, or not curl it, but I'm folding it in. And then I use that to help with my ruffles, if I can keep it straight. And then when I get to the other end, I take that and I tuck that under. And it just kind of helps keep those cut edges from fraying as much. Because no matter what you do, the mesh is going to fray. I don't care how you cut it. I don't care what you use. You're still going to have fraying. I know some people say they don't, but I personally think it's going to fray no matter what. It's mesh. You cut it, it's going to fray. Our design group, there is a charge. It's $19.95 a month. And you get 7 designers. We rotate twice a week. So like Monday night was Robin, and then on Friday night will be my turn. And we do it all through Zoom. We have several members in our group now that I think are on here that can attest to our group. And again, like I said, you get 7 designers for that price, twice a week. And we are in all time zones. All right, this is going to be the last one on the bottom. Again, the ruffles are all cut at 20 inches. Hey, Nate. How are you, honey? So I'm going to give you all a recap here in just a second to give my hand a little bit of a break. All right, so I did a white base, 12-inch poofs. I'm doing 20-inch ruffles. We're alternating the colors. Here's my sign. It's a nurse sign. It says, I'm a nurse. I call the shots. It's got the little needle down here at the bottom. That's where the turquoise comes from. So we're going to use that. And of course it's got the red and the black and the turquoise in the sign. So I'm going to use the red and turquoise in the ribbons. I've got a solid turquoise color. I have a solid red. We've got a red with white Swiss dots. And then we're going to go with the red and turquoise here in the glitter dots. And then I made a bow and I added the black into that. So hopefully that will work when we get all done. And then of course I have flex tubing because I think all wreaths need flex tubing. Hey there, thank you for joining. Yes, I do have carpal tunnel. All the supplies tonight, except for the sign, came from Craft Outlet. It just happened that way. When I picked everything, it just so happened that it all was from Craft Outlet. So that makes it easier to explain where it comes from. New from the Mitten State. Well, welcome from Michigan. We are very happy that you stopped in and that you joined us. And I hope you will join us every week at this time. Yeah, a lot of people have had the surgery. I know several that have had it done and it's been successful for them. So it's something I'm going to have to look into. As soon as the holidays are over, I'll worry about it. For now, I just deal with it. The sign came from Waterman's Loft, Scott's store. I bought it a while back when he first started his store. So I've had it laying around wanting to use it. And since I'm done with Christmas wreaths, I thought I'd go ahead and make something a little different. I was going to do a Valentine, but I haven't pulled all my Valentine stuff out yet. Yes. Yeah, that's what I hear. It's gotten better over the years. I had a friend who just had it done the day before Thanksgiving. I haven't talked to her yet to find out how hers went, but yeah, it's a lot simpler now than it used to be for whatever reason. I guess just everything, gets better with more technology. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of it after the first of the year. Just gonna get through the holidays and get it taken care of before Easter rush and all that starts up. Welcome. Yeah, I have to wear a brace. Yeah, my middle finger is the worst, and right now my thumb, but yeah. They go numb all the time, and it just burns. It's like a burning. But yeah, it only helps when I wear the brace at night. If I don't wear the brace when I go to bed, I'll be up in pain all night. They did give me that the last time, but it's just gotten worse since October is when it started. It used to be I could manage it, And after a while it would just, you know, it wouldn't be as bad, but it's just not getting any better now. It just stays the same all the time. So I know it's time to do something. But yes, it just got really bad starting in October. That's when I was prepping for that craft show that I had. Stuff like this doesn't help, but there's no other way to do it. Hello, welcome. Thank you all for dropping in. So does anybody have any big plans this week? Are you guys doing lots of shopping, getting ready for Christmas? Oh wow, that is a severe case. Yeah, I don't want to wait that long to get it done. I want to try and get it done, but of course we have my husband's retired military, so we have TRICARE, so they don't always like to do surgeries. So I have to go cut through all that red tape, and that's why I'm kind of putting it off until the first of the year when I can focus on it. That sounds like fun, a Christmas golf cart parade. They had something similar to that up in, well, not golf carts, but up in New York on the lake. We lived near Lake Ontario, and they had, they would do the boats and have them all decorated and have like a little parade on the water with boats all lit up and Christmas lights on them. And I haven't been to a parade in I don't know how long. Oh, you have a craft fair on Saturday? Well, good luck to you. I hope you sell everything. Oh, how nice. Your granddaughter's in it? So if you all are on YouTube and you haven't yet, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate that. I am trying to get my 1,000 subscribers, and I am about 140 something away. So I could use some help with that. And it's just the YouTube, but Wreath Decor by Dawn, and you'll be able to find that there. I can also post a link for you. But I would really appreciate that if you'd subscribe to my channel. I put all my lives over there as well as the ones on Facebook. And once I hit my 1,000, I will start doing lives over there. Because I use my phone to record my lives, for whatever reason they don't let you use your phone on YouTube to record unless you have 1,000 followers or subscribers. So I'm trying to get my 1,000. And as long as I'm on that subject, Facebook and the little bot that we use to do the live alerts are making some changes. There's our completed base. So anyway, the little thing that we use to send out the notices that you guys get that I'm going live, they're going to be making changes to that come the first of the year. So I will not be using that notification thing anymore after the end of this month. So I'll finish using it for the rest of this month, but after that I'm not going to be using it. But what I want to do is start up a email list so that I can send you an email and let you know when I'm going to be going live. Or you can just go to the notifications on here. If you tap on the screen, the three little dots up in the right hand corner, and turn on notifications, then you'll get it in your little news feed that I'm going live. But if you're interested in joining the email list, then what I need you to do is send an email to my, send me an email that says live alerts or just live. I'll know what that means. My email is wreathdecorbydawn@yahoo.com. So if you want to be on that list, I want to go ahead and get started now telling people about it, because if I don't, come the end of the month, y'all are going to be wondering where your notifications are. My YouTube channel is just the same. It's Wreath Decor by Dawn. I can put the link in for you. Let me grab that real quick. Well, if my computer will cooperate with me. Hello. Oh, you're fine. That's not the one I wanted. But yeah, you can just go to youtube.com/Wreath Decor by Dawn and it'll bring it up, and then just hit the subscribe button. My computer's not playing nice right now. So my ribbons are all cut at 14 inches. And I'm putting the red and the turquoise together in the turquoise tie, and then the turquoise with the red will go in the red ones. So did anybody go start checking out the sales at AC Moore if you have one near you? They put out today that I guess they're starting to do their closing sales. Oh, thank you. Yes, the ribbon is wired. If it wasn't wired, it would not stay where you want it to. So yeah, it has to always be wired. What I did over here, that's not how I want those. Switch it. My ruffles are making them stand out. Oh, let's see, I want to go this way. Yeah, 25 to say. And I was just there the other day. Most of their stuff was like 50%, but that was their regular Christmas sale. So I was just there on Monday, so I'm going to have to go back. I wanted to try and go tomorrow and see, because I know they're going to be cleaned out in no time. And I will have missed. And it was funny because after I got that in the mail today, I got a $10 card from them for like a Christmas card. So I'll have to use that. It's only good till the 24th. Nope, wrong way. I'm doing it backwards tonight for whatever reason, so it's throwing me off. So yeah, I need to go and check it out and see what they've got. Stock up on some Christmas stuff for next year, I guess. I went to see if they had any more swags on Monday because they had them 3 for $10, but the only thing they had left were wreaths. And I really wanted the swags. Because, you know, the wreaths you can get anywhere, but swags, those are a little harder to come by and more expensive at places like Joann's and that, so. But I guess I'll be spending more time at Hobby Lobby now. It was kind of my little getaway. I would go on Monday and walk through all the craft stores and do all my errands and yeah, they're not. I mean, I can get them if I go out to like Carolina Pottery, but they only have them, you know, this time of year. They're a lot harder to find when it's not the holidays. So I try to stock up on them because you can use them all year, but they don't always sell them all year. Or if they do, they're harder to come by, so. Oh yeah, they fall off the shelf right into my cart all the time. I walk through the store and don't even know how stuff got in my cart. I say, I'm not buying this, and I come home with it. Hey, Rachel. Rachel, any news yet on Charlotte? I have to show you some signs that I got. I got a sign from Rachel, who just joined us, who hand paints and cuts all her own signs. And then I got a big batch of signs in from Personally Yours today. Well, actually yesterday. But there's some of the cutest signs. Still there? Okay, nothing yet. No, you're not alone. I walk through that store all the time going, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. And yet, if you could only see what's behind me. And I have until Christmas to get all this cleaned up because my kids are coming for Christmas. And they're going to need the beds. Right now, one of the beds is holding all of my centerpieces. My poor son-in-law, it's like sleeping in Hobby Lobby or Michael's for him. Well, welcome, Melinda, first time watcher. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you'll come back every Wednesday. Where are you from? If y'all wouldn't mind spreading the love and sharing this live for me, I'd really appreciate that. Let your friends know we're here. They can always catch the replay, which will be posted on Facebook and on YouTube. I also am on Instagram. Anybody that uses that. Technology stuff, trying to figure it all out, but I'm getting better at it every day. Louisiana. Well, welcome. Are you cold down there too? We were talking about how all this crazy weather is going around. Alright, so that takes care of the bottom. We'll finish up the top here. With my hair all curly like this, warm on me. Trying to decide if I want to rotate the ribbons on the top, because it looks like some of them are going to end up being in the same place. So if I do blue, red, blue, maybe I'll switch them. Let's try it and see. Yeah, just cooler than normal, right? Welcome, Tracy from Texas. Thank you so much for joining. We are here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Alright, so I'm going to try and switch them. Let's see if it comes out right. I'm sure I'll end up with some of the same ribbons next to each other once I get around the other side, but just trying to eliminate. I hate it when they all end up right next to each other. So for those of you who just joined us, I'm making a nurse themed wreath, I guess you'd say. I have a sign here. This sign that says, "I'm a nurse, I call the shots." Got a little needle there at the bottom. That's where we're pulling the turquoise in from. The rest of the sign is red and black and white. So at the end, if somebody will remind me, I will show you some new signs that I got. They're really cute. And again, we also have our design group if anyone's interested in that. And this Friday is my turn to design in the group. So if you're looking to join one, comments. Once the live is over, you'll be able to go back and click on that and it'll take you right to it. But it's called Team of Dreams Design Group. You get 7 designers twice a week. Class is a different person. The 7 designers that we have are myself, and Robin from Robin's Wreathery, Carla from the One Stop Boutique, Rita from Rita's Wreath Barn, Susan from AC Inspired Wreaths, and Sandy from Trending Designs by Sandy. She does chalk couture. And then we've got Lavon from Forever Dreams of You by Lavon. She does furniture restoration as well as wreaths. And Rita does signs and hats and bags and shirts. So you learn a lot of different designs in there. And if you don't follow their pages, just go give their pages a like as well. I'm sorry you're getting kicked out, Sue. It's not me, I promise. And a couple of the girls who are on here tonight are in our group as well. And if you have any questions about it or are interested, let me know. And this wreath is already listed in my Etsy store. It just doesn't have a completed photo of it yet, but that'll be up tomorrow. Right now it just says made on Facebook Live. And again, I'm not going to be using the notification bot anymore after the end of this month, so you won't be getting notified through your messenger when I go live. So if you want to still receive alerts, you can tap on the screen, or if you're on a computer, hit those dots and hit the notification bell, and that will put it in your notifications when I go live. Or if you want to get an email, send me a message through my email, wreathdecorbydawn@yahoo.com, and I will send you out an email. Just put live in the subject, and I'll know what that is. And you can also do the same thing if you want to know where I get my supplies, what supplies I use. I have a supply list with my affiliate links. And, I get a small percentage if you buy it. It doesn't cost you any more. It comes from the company. But I can send you a list of where I get my supplies and what supplies I use. So just send the email to the same email address, wreathdecorbydawn@yahoo.com, and just put in the subject supplies. And I will send that out to you. Well, that seemed to work out better, switching them up like that. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I will make sure to send you out that email. You'll get it on Wednesdays, so usually a couple hours before I go live. And I always post it in my Facebook page, my business page, what I'm making and what time I'm going live. So if you ever need that information, it's always listed there as well. So there we go with our turquoise and red. I'm going to add my tubing really quick. Sorry, I'm going to be out of frame for a second. I had an ant on my ceiling, so I had to get it. So my tubing is cut at 24 inches. I just cut it the length of my mat. Hey Susan. Hey Michelle. I just like these little bow ties that you make with the flex tubing. I just like flex tubing. I don't know why, I just love it. Some people hate it, some people love it. I happen to be one who loves it. Who's had a health scare? Did I miss something? Are you talking about Mama? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought, Mom. I knew that's who you were talking about. I hope she's alright. You like tubing? Oh, I love it, yeah. Some people hate it, but I don't. I love it. When I can't think of anything else to add, I just add tubing to it. When you don't know what's missing, add tubing. That's what I say. Should be alright? Okay, I'm glad. I think so too. It just adds a little something to it, you know? When you can't figure out what else it needs, it seems to work, at least for me. Keep snagging on that roller. One of these days I'm going to rearrange this room and figure out how I can not feel so boxed in. Of course, not shopping would probably help with that, right? But then what fun is that? But I do think I'm going to make a trip to Sims soon because I really want to start doing some wreath kits. So I need to go there. And I've been putting it off and putting it off because I'm afraid of how much I would spend if I go. 'Cause, you know, wholesalers can be dangerous. She was here. Still here? Alright, that's the bond. And I'm putting these in every tie. And I will cut all these little pipe cleaners down and fold them under after I get everything done, but I won't bore you with that. I will only cover up the ones I need to cover up for the sign. Hey Pat, how are you? Yeah, turquoise and red are very popular colors this year for all holidays. I've seen a lot of it, of course, in Christmas, but also the stuff I'm looking at for Valentine's Day is the same, the turquoise and red, and I've even seen some in Easter colors. Or I should say the colors for Easter. It's very popular this year, along with that buffalo black and white and red and white check stuff. All of those have been very popular this year as well. Yeah, she probably is either doing something with the kids or watching TV and not paying attention. I don't know which. Yeah, Mr. Bob was here. I don't know where he went. They don't stay. They just have to come and show up. They don't have to stay. That's the way they see it. They are required by law to be here. They pop in, say hi, and then go about their business. Hi, Sandy from Virginia. Welcome. Talking about our bartender. She's missing in action. They're all thirsty. They need some drinks. Oh, you're fine, Josh. Yeah, refill time. Giving baths because it's almost bedtime. I know that. For the kids, they have school. Alright, this is the last of the tubing. He might be, I don't know. He might wait and go after the convention's over and meet us there. All right. Ribbons are on, flex tubing's in. Let's get the sign on there. All right, again, this is the sign I'm using. This came from Waterman's Loft. Everything else I used tonight came from Craft Outlet. And I'm going to put the sign over here on the right. I'm going to use my needle. This is a yarn needle. Mine is about 5.5 inches long. It's a metal one. And it goes through here lickety split with wires, pipe cleaners, whatever you got. And I just put it through there and then find a spot, not through my ribbons. Push it down and it's going to go right through. As I say that, it's probably going to get caught now. There it goes. Go right down to where I can attach that to the frame. I'm just going to give it a quick wrap around there. I will fasten everything down later once I'm sure that's where I want it all. Because, you know, I've been known to change my mind. Once I get it all on there and after the live is over, when y'all see the picture the next day, it's different. It's just how it goes. But a lot of people struggle with putting signs on. They say that's the worst part. I don't find it that bad when I use these needles. If you don't use the needle, you're going to have a problem getting those wires through that mesh. That's my tip for the day. All right. Number 3. See, I'm going to have it a little bit crooked, I think, because I'm going to put the bow over here. That's right. He loves that. Make sure you do lots of that, Susan. He loves to be aggravated. He lives with me. He gets aggravated every day. So I'm just twisting this around the frame real quick. I got it too close to a He won't know what to do. Hey, if he can put up with me and my sisters all together, he can put up with anything. Because they are crazy. I'm not, they are. I'm the good one. See, he wasn't listening. Yeah, they're the best, aren't they? You can't do a wreath without them. I have the plastic ones too, but the metal one I favor it more. My poof is making this side. I gotta adjust these poofs there. It's making my wreath stick up on one side. Alright, so there we go. Now, let's see about this bow. I added the black because of the lettering. So let's see how this is going to look. Because if not, I can always make another bow. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my wire. Go through both of them. I'm going to pull them both through at the same time. I'm going to go right down here next to a tie. Down to the bottom. And then once I get that through, I'll separate the wires and wrap them around. So what do we think of the bow? Is it a keeper or should I redo it? Don't pull your bow down too tight either. If you do, you will make it look sunken in the middle. Yeah, I just prefer the metal one. Yeah, we were talking about you having to put up with us. Keep it. Black's not too much, right? I think when it's all together like this, it looks a lot better. When you're just looking at the bow, you can't really picture it unless you got it on there. Alright, so I'm just going to pull this a little bit so I can tighten it. It's a keeper, thank you. There we go. I'm waiting for it to show up on my screen there. Oh yeah, I like that. See, even I didn't know I was going to like it until I got it on there. So there we go. Yeah, there's plenty of bars around for him. He'll be good. He'll survive as long as he can go sit in the bar after dealing with all of us. So there we go. Not bad, huh? I think any nurse would be lucky to have it. So let me show you guys some signs. I got these in yesterday from Personally Yours. I buy a lot of signs from Lee. She is one of my friends. This one I got from Rachel, who's on here, I think, still. I haven't even taken him out of his package yet. He is so adorable. When she made him, I just had to have him. It's a little reindeer with his little glittered red nose. She cuts these herself and paints them, designs them. She does it all. She also made the Frankie one for me. Well, not for me, but the one I use. I'd like to think that it was just for me, but it wasn't. But look at how cute he is. So I didn't get to use him this year, but I will be using him next. So that one is cute, but she still has a whole mess of them available. If anybody wants them, hit her up. It's Rachel's Crafty. Rachel, put your link in for me, please. Alright, so there's that one. But these are the ones I got from Lee. So, house theme. Sorry for the black. It's from my marker. I mark them when I get them. So that one says, home is where the herd is. And then at the bottom it says faith, family, and farming. It's a cute one. Then we have a welcome with the purple flowers. I want to say they're hydrangeas, but they're probably not because I don't know anything about flowers. We have this black and white check. See, that black and white check is popular with the welcome, with the white flowers. We've got this one. It's the welcome with the green background and the white daisies. There's Rachel's link. Check out her site, guys. She hand cuts and paints all of her own signs. We've got Home on the Farm with the basket of apples. I have a box of apples I want to use with this one. And then another farm one, Welcome to the Farm, and this has got that red check. And then this one, Happy Easter. I know the lighting isn't great. I'm hoping to get new lighting soon. From our family to yours, Happy Easter. And this cute little bunny with the basket says Happy Easter, or Easter Blessings, excuse me. And then I got a St. Patrick's Day. And then we've got Valentine's Day. It says Hugs, Kisses, Valentine Wishes. And this is a 6x6. Yeah. This one's a 6x6. All the other ones are 6x10. And then He is Risen. Very popular for Easter. And then the beach. Because, you know, we're all dreaming of the beach right now with the colder weather. Yeah, he knows. It's on the list, Susan. I made me a wish list this year. And most of it is all stuff to do with my room here. But yeah, these signs came from Personally Yours. She has an Etsy and a Facebook page, so check it out. She's got gorgeous signs. I love them. I've been buying her signs since I started, so, and we've become friends. So it's nice. I don't get anything for advertising. I just advertise them because I love them and I love her, so. And I support her along with many others. Gotta put my rings back on before I forget. These signs came from Personally Yours. It's Personally, L-E-E, Yours, Y-O-U-R-S. And she's on Etsy and she has a Facebook page. Matter of fact, I can show you one of her cards here. Probably be easier. There's her card. If I can find the lighting, there. That's her card. She's on Facebook and Etsy. Oh, lighting sucks, man. Especially when I try to hold something up. There you go. I got a bunch of her cards. She sends me one with every order, so I have lots of them. Alright, so back up we go. Ooh, look at that curly hair. Yeah, it's on the list. Alright guys, so that's it for tonight. I will post pictures tomorrow. This wreath, the live will be up on Facebook, but hopefully by Friday it'll be up on YouTube. I was behind a little bit and I just got 3 of them put up on, yeah, he already knows that. Well, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing and for sticking around and hanging out with me and talking. You all have a great night. We'll be back here again next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And again, check out our design group, Team of Dreams Design Group. I'll post the link after I get off of the live here because I couldn't get it to come up on my computer. So I will go ahead and post that after I get off of here. And I'll go back and answer any questions that were asked, especially if I can't remember if I answered them already. So if I answered your question already and I answer it again, that's why, just because I don't remember what I answered and what I didn't. So I like to go back and look at the comments and that afterwards, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I can change my glasses now. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend and do something fun. I'll see you all again next week. Bye-bye.